Welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to discuss about data structures in Python programming. Let us see. Data structures is classified into two different types. First one is built-in data structures and second one is user-defined data structures. First, let us see built-in data structures in Python. Built-in data structures are four types. First one, list, dictionary, tuples and sets. These are the built-in data types. That means these are the data types which are already exist. So we know we have some syntax to build these data structures. And user-defined data structures. User-defined data structures are stacks, queues, trees, and linked lists, graphs, and finally hashing tables. Like this, these are classified into two parts. First, let us see the first part, built-in data structures. Let us see one by one. First, we have four different types of built-in data types, data structures. First one, list. List is let us observe the difference between each and every one. First, we are going to take a list. List is a collection of ordered data. That means it is a collection of data which you can change the data. For example, I am created a list which is nothing but a collection of information. For example, 1, 2, 3 like this. If I want to, it is something like a order, and if I want to change this list, it's possible. It allows to perform changes in the list, and it also allows the duplicate. That means if I want duplicate items like 3, that means here 3 repeats 2 times. It allows the duplicate items. Here, list going to represent with this square brackets. And next, tuple. Tuple is also a ordered. It is also a ordered. And here the difference is that it is unchangeable. List is a changeable. It allows changes. And here, tuple doesn't allow changes. Once you create a tuple, you can't change. You can represent tuple with trances, and also it allows duplicate. Like list, it also allows duplicate items. Next, set. Set is a collection of unordered data. So we don't have any particular order. It is unordered data and unindexed data. You don't have indexes in sets. And also it doesn't allow duplications like list and tuple. It represent with flower braces. You can insert data here. We don't have any indices and it is not a ordered information. Next, dictionary. Dictionary is a different one which contains two things, which is a unordered data. You can change the dictionary and no duplication members are allowed. Here dictionary contains two members. We will see the dictionary deeply on next upcoming classes. Let us see next one. First, take a list. We already seen list is a ordered and changeable. We can change the list directly. You can represent list with square brackets. Let us create a list. I am creating my list L1. I am creating like list L1. It is similarly like a arrays in C programming. L1 is the name of the list, which is equals to, I am just started with square brackets. In that I can insert values like A, 1, 3, 1. Observe the thing. Here A is a character and one is a digit. That means list allows different data types in a single list. It allows different data types. This is the important point you have to remember. And also represent with double quotes. If it is a string, you can represent in double quotes also. So this is the first basic syntax to create a simple list. If you want to print that list, you simply you call that list name print create list. In this example, I have a list named create list which contains apple, banana and grape. And if I want to print that list, I simply use print create list. Next one. Next, how to access information in a list. I have a list. That list contains so many items. For example, I have a list like this. I have items 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. I want to access information from that list. How you can access the information? You have an index to each and every list. With the help of that index value, you can access that item. For example, in this example, I have a list named create list. That list contains elements apple, banana and cherry. If I want to write indexing for that, you can use 0, 1, 2. You can represent. That means index of apple is 0, banana is 1 and cherry is 2. Next, also we have negative indexing to represent -1, -2 and -3. Here we are not use 0. Start from -1, -2, -3. If I write statement like this, print create list of 2. I am using a positive indexing here, not a negative indexing. Create list of 2 means, what is create list? This is create list. This list contains elements, 3 elements, 0, 1, 2. I represent a index 2. What 2 contains? Cherry. If I use print create list, it used to provide output cherry. Use output cherry. Next, negative indexing. Similarly, like positive indexing, we have a negative indexing also. You can access your information with the help of negative indexing by giving the value. I said this is -1, -2 and this is -3 for negative indexing. For positive indexing 0, 1, 2. Negative indexing I am writing print create list of -2. Create list is the name of the list. Create list, what I called -2. Where is -2? This is -2. It prints -2 value, that is banana. Like this you can access your list. Next one. Next, we are already seen the slicing operation in strings. Like that, we have a slicing operation in list also. You can access with slicing operation. We all know slicing operation can represent with a colon. This is the starting and this is the ending value we have. We all know. For example, I am taking a list. This list is the name of the list. It contains some values like this. I just give indexing for that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 lines. I just use this list of 2:5. What is 2 here? Cherry. Here my output is, I just use print this list of 2:5. What is 2:5? That means go to this list Go to this list. This list contains 2. What is 2? Cherry. Next, 2 to 5. That means 2 to 5 means it prints up to 4. Next, orange. Next, kiwi. That's only. 2 to 5 means it takes 2, 3 and 4, not 5. Clear? Let's print this list 2 colon. We are given the starting value, not given the ending value. That's why it takes value cherry. Next, orange. That means you are not provided the end value. That's why it takes all the values in the list. Kiwi, melon, next mango, all the values. That means starting to all. Next, here it is. This list of colon 4. Here I am not giving the starting value, just given the ending value. That's why it takes from index 0. That means apple, banana, cherry, orange only. That means this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Up to 4. Column 4 means it's set up to 3 only. Next, negative indexing also there. How can you provide negative indexing? This is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and -6, -7 for apple. Let us see how to provide. -4 is orange. -4. I just take value from -4, orange. Next one is kiwi. My output is like this. Next, melon. My end value is -1. That's why it takes the before value. It takes value before to the -1. That means it stops at -2. It prints up to melon only, not mango. Clear? Next one is, I want to change items. I created one list. That list contains some values, 3 or 4, anything. I want to replace some value with another. Here let us see. I have a list which contains apple, banana and cherry. I want to place blackcurrant at the place of anything. So instead of using banana, I want to replace banana with blackcurrant. So how can you do this? Just take a list name. Just take the list name. What is list name? This list of at which index you want to place this blackcurrant. At the index of 0, 1, 2. This is index is 1. This list of 1, which is equals to blackcurrant. Simply if you write like that, this banana is going to be replaced with this blackcurrant. After that, if you print this list, you don't have banana, this is replaced with blackcurrant. Like this. You can looping. If you want to access value by loops, we have, let us see. This list is my list. It contains apple, banana and cherry. And I am writing a statement for I in, what is the name of the list? This list, colon, print I. If I use statement like this, it provides the information which is available in this list. What this list contains first initially? Apple. That means it prints apple. Next, for the second iteration, it takes banana. Third iteration, cherry. like this, it prints all the values in the list. Next one, in. In is a keyword we already discussed about in. For example, if you want to check that particular value is available in the list or in the string, like that, we use in. For example, I am taking this list. This list contains apple, banana and cherry. I want to check apple is available in that list or not. If I want to check apple is available in that list or not, I just use statement if is a condition. If apple, to write to check apple, you must represent in double quotes. Okay, apple in this list. What is this list? This list is nothing but name of the list. Apple in this list. I am just asking the compiler, is apple in this list? If it is true, I just print the statement like this, as apple is available. Else, go to the next block. Next one. If I want to find the length of the string, you have already learned a keyword len. Len is used to find the length of the string. Next one. For example, I have a list which contains three values. I want to insert new value to the list. I have a method called append. Append is a method which is used to insert a particular value at the end. For example, this list is my list which contains apple, banana and cherry. I want to insert orange here. You simply write a statement, name of the list. Name of the list. What is name of the list? This list. Dot. I have a method. What is the method? Append of orange. If you write statement like this, a new value orange is going to be entered into this list. I am not deleting any value, so I am additionally adding one more value in the list. If you print this, that list contains apple, banana, cherry and orange also. Next, we have one more method, insert. Insert is a method which is also used to insert value into the list as like append. But there is a difference. What is the difference? Let us see. I have a list, apple, banana and cherry. Next, I want to insert at particular position. I want to insert orange at particular position. Here I'm inserting orange. I'm not mentioned any position. It must add at the end only. So first one is apple, banana and cherry, and fourth one, orange is going to be added. Here it is not like that. In this method insert, you can insert your required information at your particular position, at your particular index. I want to place orange at the index 1. What is index 1? This is index 0, 1, 2 here. That means in this insert, banana is not deleted. So what happened? It prints statement like apple. At the first position, orange is added, and the values are going to be jumped to the next index. And third one is banana, and fourth one is cherry. all the values are going to be just jump to the next index. Like this, at this position I want to insert, I must use insert. At end, if you want to insert, you use append. Next one, remove. I want to remove a particular element or data in my list. I just have a method remove. You have to take the name of the list. What is my name of the list? This list dot remove of that particular value. That means orange or cherry or banana or anything. Okay, this list dot remove of banana. I just remove banana. After printing of this list, apple is going to be placed. This index is 0 and index 1 is banana. This is removed. This cherry is going to be placed here. Next one, pop. If you want to remove by using, if you want to remove the last element, for example, I have an apple, banana, cherry. By using remove, you are going to remove the particular element. You know that value. You know the element name. That means orange or banana or cherry, whatever you want. If you want to remove the last element, you will have to use pop. This list dot pop. If you use like this, it removes the last value in the given list. Next one. Del is used to delete a value at particular index. This is the item based deletion. That means item, that means apple, banana. If you want what item you want to delete, and this delete, this performs, it just perform delete operation based on the last value, just removes the last value pop. Next, del, it is index based deletion. That means I just use this list of 0. 0 is the index. What is 0? Apple. It removes apple based on the index, not a item, not based on the item. Next, if you want to delete the list completely, you also use del this list. If you use statement like this, it completely removes your list. Next one, clear. I don't want to remove my list. I just want to perform. I just want to clear the information in the list. That means my list contains apple, banana and cherry. I don't want to remove the list. I just want to clear. Okay? This dot clear. It clears the information. Previously we are using del. If you use del, it completely removes the list name also. Here, list is there, but it is empty list. It is empty list. We don't have any values in the list. Next, make a copy. That means if you want to copy list, that means I want to create a list of copy of another list. You just use, I am taking a new list. This list is already exists. It contains apple, banana and cherry. I just make a copy of this. This list dot copy. If I use statement like name of the list dot copy. If you use like this, a new list is going to be created with this name, my list. Okay. Next one. You have one more procedure with list method. I just created a new list. By using list constructor, because this list, both has to perform the same operation, no changes. Here also copy operation is done, here also a new list is created. Both are going to be performed the same. Next, I want to add two lists. That means list 1 is ABC, list 2 is 1, 2, 3. I want to add the items of these two lists. I simply use a concatenation operator plus, by using this, two lists are going to be created. That means list 1 is ABC concatenated with another list 1, 2, 3. A new list is going to be created which contains the both values ABC 1, 2, 3, like this. Next, join. Here you are going to perform again. This is also a join operation. Now we are going to perform join operation by using for loop. Let us see. I have a list 1 which contains A, B, C. Next, list 2 which also contains 1, 2, 3. I want to join these two. How can you perform? For X in list 2. What is list 2? This is list 2. This is list 2. Just list 1. What is list 1? Here I have list 1 which contains A, B, C, which already contains A, B, C. List 1 dot append of X. Append method already seen. Append method is used to insert new value at the end. That means list 2, for the first iteration, list 2 sends 1 here. X is 1. List 1 dot append of 1. X means 1. That means this value 1 is going to be inserted and updated with 1. For the second iteration, this is over, 2 is going to be placed in X. And this is also going to be append, 2 is placed. Like this, third one, 3 is going to be placed. Like this, you are inserted, you are perform the join operation by using for loop. Here, I am not using any for loop or anything. I just use a symbol plus. Here I am using for loop for the same operation. Next one, extended. Extended is also performs the join operation. Here I have a method called extend. Extend is method used to perform join operation. I have a list 1 ABC, list 2 1, 2, 3. I want to add list 1 to list 2. That means list 1 dot extend of list 2. If I use this operation, I am just using list 1 dot I extend list 1 with list 2. It simply performs the value A, B, C is a list 1. It extends list 2, that means 1, 2, 3. List 1 is updated. Not new list is not created. List 1 is updated. Here list constructor. List constructor is used to create a new list. Here I have to create a new list. This list equals to list is a constructor here. Here I just use give a list name. That means you have to use double brackets. You have to use apple, banana, and cherry, and new list is going to be created. Next one, reverse. If I want to perform a reverse operation, I just want to print data in reverse order. I have a method called reverse. I have a list fruits which contains apple, banana, and cherry. I just print in reverse order. I have a method called reverse. That means list name is, what is list name? List name is fruits dot reverse. If I use print fruits dot reverse, it just prints in reverse order, like first cherry, banana, and apple. It's going to be printed in reverse order. Next, sort. Sort is a method which is used to perform sorting operation. That means based on the character, first what character it contains. So among these 3 characters, B is going to be print first. Next, F and B, like this is going to be performed in sorting order. Next Nested list. Nested list means a list contains another list. For example, let us observe my list. This list already contains one more list. That means mouse is the first value, and next one is I have one more list. That means 8, 4, 6. Next I have one more list, A. Like this, if list contains one more list, it is also a nested list. How can you access the nested list? Let us see this small example. I have a list which contains happy and one more nested list. I want to write statement, this list name of 0 and 1. If I write statement, list name of 0 and 1. First, what is list name? This is the list name. This is the list name. It contains, first one is 0. What is 0? Happy. This is index 1 and this is index 0 and this is index 1. 0. And in 0, what you want? What you want again? 1. That means H is 0, A is 1, P is 2, this P is 2 and this is 3 and this is 4. That means 0 means happy. In that 0 what you want? 1. That means it's going to be print A. Your output is A. Next one, your list of 1. 1 means this entire nested list. In that what you want? 2. 2 means this is 0, 1, 2. That means, and this is 3. This second value is going to be, so 0, 1, 2. This is going to be, 1 is going to be print. Like this, you can access your nested list. Okay, thank you.